Welcome to TSR's Great Performances on a Budget, celebrating the soundtracks of the silver screen without spending a lot of silver dollars. This week, we managed to bring in one of LA's finest trailer announcers from beyond the dead to introduce you to the seedy world of 1985 Los Angeles, Don LaFontaine.
Rick Masters is a counterfeiter. He makes his own money.
If you can't come up with the front money, you're not for real.
Richard Chance is a federal agent. He makes his own laws.
I'm gonna bag Rick Masters.
They're on a collision course. One of them will live.
Freeze! U.S. Secret Service!
One of them will die. The City of Angels is about to explode. To live and die in L.A. The director of The French Connection is about to take you through the City of Angels in the fast lane. To live and die in L.A. Featuring the hot new score from Wang, Chung. Rated R, under 17, not admitted without parent.
Judging from his radio spot and across the bold typography here for the title of the film, with the flames shooting out of the big bold LA letters, Los Angeles, you know you're in for quite a hot soundtrack. This is Wang Chung's hot original soundtrack for To Live and Die in LA, which I picked up for 25% off the price of $1.49. And it's not just the title of the film, but it's also the album art, Sunset over 1985 LA, complete with the orange sky and the palm trees, which assures you you're in for quite a scorching hot experience. Now, the music here definitely destroys any preconceived notions of some Asian guy composing an extremely off-putting soundtrack in the vein of The French Connection and The Exorcist. Not that there's anything wrong with an Asian guy doing it. Stop Asian hate. But Wang Chung is actually a British electronic music duo, Jack Hughes and Nick Feldman, who composed 8 tracks for this film and the soundtrack. The first half being vocal tracks, including the titular To Live and Die in LA. We also have Lullaby, Wake Up, Stop Dreaming, and Wait, which is actually taken from their previous album, Points of the Curve. The second half of the soundtrack, the remaining 4 tracks, are all instrumental score tracks, the longest being City of the Angels. We also have The Red Stare, Black, Blue, White, and Every Big City. In my top 3 tracks, To Live and Die in LA is definitely at number 1. Director William Friedkin said that this too had some classical elements in their music, and that definitely comes through in the piano overlay to Live and Die in LA, which received an accompanying music video directed by William Friedkin. Number 2 in my top 3, Every Big City, and number 3, City of the Angels. Because the percussion in City of the Angels gets a little bit repetitive for its own good and becomes rather boring. Aside from that, this soundtrack is not boring in the long run. Far from it. No film stills in here other than liner notes from director William Friedkin and a brief cast and crew billing. This is a Geffen Records soundtrack in conjunction with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. And one listen to this and you will be hooked. Wang Chung's music is not my music, but this is one sexy soundtrack that I was so excited to pick up because I'm so intrigued by the story for To Live and Die in LA. I had to pick it up, and well, I heard the song in like a couple of commercials back in the late 80s and early 90s, so just by principle I had to pick it up, and I don't regret it one bit, because it is so good. However, I would like a few more instrumental score tracks. So, good balance of instrumental and vocal, but I'm more of an instrumental score guy. So, 4.5 out of 5 claps is appropriate. And again, you pick this up and tell me you wouldn't be living for this truly to die for soundtrack. Thanks for watching and listening. And of course, you know I'll catch you on the flip side.